In this video, we'll show you how to install Git. Git is used to clone the YOLO repository. The Git installer must first be downloaded. To download the Git installer, open a browser and navigate to the following link. Click Downloads for Windows. Then select Standalone Installer. Adjust according to whether the computer is 32 or 64-bit. Wait until the download is finished. When you're finished, go to the Downloads folder and open the file. The Git installer can be found here. Then double-click the installer file to install Git. Review the GNU General Public License. And when you're ready to install, click Next. The installer will ask you for an installation location. Leave it default and click Next. A component selection screen will appear. Leave it default and click Next. Create a Start menu folder. Click Next. Select the text editor you'd like to use with Git. Click Next. The next step allows you to choose a different name for your initial branch. The default is Master. If you need a different name, you can change it. If not, leave the default option and click Next. This next step allows you to change the path environment. Leave this on the middle selection and click Next. The installer now asks which SSH client you want Git to use. Git already comes with its own SSH client. Leave the default option and click Next. The next option relates to server certificates. Leave it default, click Next. The next selection converts line endings. It is recommended that you leave the default selection. Click Next. Choose the terminal emulator you want to use. Leave it default and click Next. The installer now asks what the git pull command should do. The default option is recommended. Click Next. Next, you should choose which credential helper to use. Leave the default option and click Next. The next, configuring extra options. Leave it default and click Next. Git may offer to install experimental features. Leave them unchecked and click Install. Wait until the installation is finished. When completed, it will look like this. Click the Finish button. To check the installation, press the Windows button, then type cmd. Check the Git version by executing the command git-version. If the installation is successful, the Git version will appear like this. See you in the next video.